Isn't this coincidental? I think not. You see, a few days ago, if not a week ago, I'd say, I did a response video to Melonie Mac, one of the most blatant grifters in the world of right-wing ChudSlop. She actually used to be a big progressive back in the day. Like, there's a long history of Twitter activity of hers that's just all progressive postings. In some cases, like, cringily progressive. Like, insisting that Naughty Dog needs to make Nathan Drake gay or bisexual. And it's like, I don't know if they need to make him gay. Like, that's a little far, but it would be cool if they did. I wouldn't have a problem with it. But they don't have to do it. You know, I don't see why. But she used to be very progressive, very left-leaning, or at least was pretending to be at one point, because she has a long history of posts like that. Until, eventually, she flipped and started making right-wing grift content, which has been her standard for a number of years now, about 3 or 4, if I remember right. She also started eating whole sticks of raw, unmelted butter, like out of the little, like, plastic paper wrap, the wax paper wrap that they come in. She would just, like, eat it like a banana. Like, imagine peeling a stick of butter like a banana and taking a bite out of it. That's what she does. She is ended up in the hospital multiple times, apparently, due to dehydration. I have no doubt whatsoever that the hydrophobic nature of raw butter very well might have had a part to play in the dehydration. Butter also tends to contain a fair amount of salt, assuming it's salted butter, which is like the good butter, so it probably was. She's quite a character, quite the creature. Though I will admit, despite the right-wing grift being more successful now than ever, her content has been, well, I wouldn't say it's doing terrible, but compared to her past numbers, she's not bringing numbers like she used to. Like, to be very clear, if we go to her channel and we go to popular, she used to regularly pull 100,000 plus views, right? And she was uploading so consistently, this was like almost a guaranteed million views every 48 hours on her channel. So she was popping off. But nowadays, not so much. Don't get me wrong, this is still a sizable and respectable following, but I don't know. She's fallen off pretty hard. Something happened. Very clearly, whatever her brand of grift is, and to be fair, she doesn't really have much to say in the realm of commentary. I don't think her heart's ever been into the right-wing grift all that much. She's put out a new video called All the Updates, in which supposedly she's announcing that she is quitting her current content style of putting out right-wing ChudSlop and will, I guess, be pursuing a new style of content. Maybe a whole new niche. I fully support her in that, and I hope she doesn't just circle back around to what she's familiar with and knows will make her money. It takes a lot to follow what you truly believe and make content that's actually enjoyable to make, even if it doesn't make you as much money. It's a very difficult thing to do, but also a very admirable thing to do. And I hope that's what she does. But let's watch her video. Let's find out how and why she's quitting her ChudSlop era.
Hi everyone, I know I'm not at my standing desk right now. This is probably very jarring, but I wanted to make this video today
Okay, sorry, the video's very quiet, so I'm gonna boost it. There we go.
just to tell you guys what's going on with me and some of the schedule changes and all that kind of stuff that I plan on doing for myself for the past, I don't know, for the next couple weeks, maybe even to a month. So as a lot of you guys know, I already left X. The platform was way too stressful, way too combative. Lately, I've just been feeling like I need a palate cleanse. I need some positive, happy vibes, good things.
Is she going to be shifting from the right? Is this like a career pivot, or is this an actual political shift? I find it hard to believe that a week ago she was saying gay marriage getting eliminated will save America. And then the very next week she's like, I'm not feeling as conservative anymore. I need a palate cleanse from all that negativity. That feels a little too drastic to me, but who am I to know? I don't know her. I don't know her personal life. Maybe she has had a political transformation. Let's find out.
To focus on right now, because it can be extremely draining when you're just surrounded by negativity constantly. So for that reason, I am going to spend the next couple weeks to a month, I don't know how long, focusing on doing stuff that I really love to do. That's obviously my Bible channel and then video games, right? So I want to spend more time.
Oh man, Bible channel and video games. So she's definitely still a, I guess, pretending to be a Christian, or maybe really is. Do you guys think she's a genuine, like, born-again Christian? Because clearly at one point she was not a Christian. And, like, being Christian is a newer part of her life, but she seems to be, like, try-harding the fuck out of it. You know? Like, always has a cross on, has a Christian-themed YouTube channel, telling Bible stories and talking about the Bible. Like, and then also she's a gamer. I don't know, it's just... Do you really think that her heart is in the religious stuff, or do you think it's just part of her brand? Because the fact that she's still going to continue doing religious stuff, I don't know. It seems like that part might actually be genuine. What's she going to do when she gets to heaven and sees the no tattoo sign on the front gate? I don't know. Argue with God? Argue with St. Peter? Be like, what do you mean? What do you mean I can't get into heaven because of my Laura Croft tattoo? What? It is a good tattoo, though. Look, it's actually pretty well done.
These next couple weeks or so, we'll see how long this lasts, but I need just some time just hanging out, playing some Tomb Raider or playing whatever else, just playing some games that I enjoy. So I'm going to be going back to my streaming channel for that. So if you're not following me there and you like gaming streams and you'd like to hang out there, it would be awesome. It's just youtube.com/MelonieMac. I'll have a link in the description, but you can search at Melonie Mac Gaming Streams. I've had that channel for 16, 17 years, something like that, and that used to be where I put most of my focus.
Jesus Christ.
But I'm gonna go stream some games on there.
I guess she is a real gamer. I stand corrected from my past claims, saying that she's a fake gamer. It turns out women do play video games. I've been debunked once again. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. Because women playing video games, it's a myth. Or at least I thought it was, but I guess on this day I've been proven wrong. She probably is genuinely religious, but maybe played it up for her grift. I could definitely see that, Rince. You might be right.
Starting Monday, I think. So I'm just gonna spend more time just streaming some games and hanging out and focusing on fun stuff. I just need that time right now. So I'm gonna do that. If you guys would like to hang out with me for those streams, that would be awesome. My Bible channel, Bible Time with Melonie Mac, also which I'll have linked. I will keep doing daily Bible verses of the day there, and then encouraging videos for you guys. At least, I don't know, I'm thinking, I'm only gonna get like 2 videos this week, but I'm thinking like 3 days a week I think would be a good balance. I have to find a good balance for myself right now too, because it's like, I got to a point where I was uploading 5 videos every single day across all my platforms, and...
That's a good cat. That's a pretty cool cat. Like, say what you want about Melonie Mac, but that cat's pretty awesome. I've given my judgment. It's a pretty cool cat. 5 videos a day is fucking insane. I'm pretty sure if you upload that frequently, you're hurting your channel. Like, the way the YouTube algorithm works is interesting. They tell you that videos operate on their own, like, regardless of your other content. Like, videos sort of function and perform completely independently of each other, with very little impact on each other's performance. That's what YouTube says. Now, of course, there are ways where a video on your channel, like going super viral, is going to make a bunch of your failed videos pop off just from a trickle down of new viewers that watched your really well-performing video. But the algorithm doesn't really seem to respond well to channels that spam uploads. Like, 3 uploads a day, I'd argue, is pretty close to the threshold where YouTube's going to start identifying your channel as spam if you upload any more. Like, you might be able to get away with 4, but man, 5 a day? And the algorithm's probably just going to suppress your channel thinking you're a spam, faceless AI channel at that point. Like, there's a certain point where it's like, you got to find the good middle ground between a very consistent upload schedule and not overwhelming both your viewers and the YouTube algorithm, you know? Yeah, but if she has changed, she should apologize for her previous content. Yeah. That makes sense, especially with AI. Yeah, actually, the YouTube algorithm was confirmed to have updated on August 13th with the integration of Google's Gemini AI to the algorithm, where now it's the original YouTube algorithm and Google's Gemini learning AI working together to basically decide who gets recommended what videos now. So for channels that have kind of dipped pretty hard in the last month and a half, that's likely why. But it seems to be temporary. I've had a few videos in the last couple days really pop off, which suggests to me that all those problems with the algorithm might be gone now. Like yesterday's noon video is at like 25,000 views right now, maybe more. So 25,000 views on a video in 24 hours. Seems like the algorithm's not fucking itself anymore. It's good to know, but Melonie Mac might not have wanted to upload 5 times a day. That might have been a bit too much.
And it was a lot. It was a lot, and it was also a lot of it was just focusing on, hey, look at all this stuff that's going on in the world. Look at, focus. And I get it, because we do need to call out some bad stuff that's going on in the world. But I feel like after years of doing this, I need just some time to have like a little bit of a palate cleanse and to focus on some fun stuff that I enjoy. So my plan for next week, starting Monday, is to hop on my gaming streams channel and play get back to Tomb Raider 2 Remastered. Where I left off on Xbox was Barkang Monastery. So I'm gonna hop on there, my favorite level ever, what a perfect time to get back to the gaming streams. And a lot of you miss the gaming streams anyway, because I used to do gaming streams all the time. And I got so busy with other stuff that I haven't been prioritizing the gaming streams. So I'm gonna give myself some time to do that again and have some fun doing that. So it'll be a good time. And I look forward to seeing you guys there who want to be there. I'm not gonna abandon this channel, but I got to a point where I'm just like, here, let me upload 2 videos a day here every day. And I really burnt myself out doing that because, again, a lot of what to upload on like a social commentary type channel, we have.
I feel like burnout is so much more common in grifters. I've noticed this, like, when your heart is in it, when you really do at the end of the day want to see your political side make a difference in the world, burnout is very fleeting. Like when you really got your nose to the grindstone, burnout's gonna happen regardless, but like how quick the recovery hits and how quickly you're ready to get back on the horse and just go hard again, I feel like just correlates directly on a graph with how much your heart is actually in it, you know? And I think this kind of reflects the fact that, like, Melonie Mac probably accidentally stumbled into virality in the beginning. I can't describe how many times I've seen this, where, like, a YouTuber will start out, they'll be, like, a 5,000, 6,000 sub YouTuber. They've got a modest following, and they've really got a bright future if they keep it up, they stay consistent, and they keep improving their content, and they, focus on their community and improving their stuff, right? Like, they've got a bright future. If you can get 6,000 subs out of your own merit, there's a lot, you could go real far, right? And those channels will upload genuine content, and it'll pull modest views, just like their modest sub count. Maybe some videos will do well, some will do poorly. It's likely they never have had a viral video, though, right? Until they put out a video that happens to touch on some cultural, political, whatever type topic. And the video blows up because they have some conservative mainstream take. It goes super viral. And then all of a sudden, every single thing they upload is super right-wing politics. Melonie Mac is literally one of those people. And it feels like, after a certain point, she burned herself out because her heart was never really in it. She just lit up when she saw big viewership hitting on these political videos she was putting out and kept putting them out because it was getting big numbers. It was paying her out good. But at a certain point, that becomes just a job, and it becomes a grind and it becomes a little soulless. And I think her heart just isn't in it. At least with Christian content and gaming content, like gaming streaming content, it's unlikely she's going to have really any impact on the world that could be classified as negative, I don't think her reach is going to, like, explode again, and she's going to end up influencing a bunch of people like she did, say, a year ago.
To be surrounded by negative news a lot, and it was just kind of, it's been wearing me down. It's been wearing me down for years, but I don't know. Just right now, since ramping up the content here and all that, it's like, wait, I can slow things down. I still am going to do some uploads here, but I'm not going to be doing 2 a day. I'm going to go back because I was doing like an upload or 2 a week on here, and I think I want to do that. And it doesn't only have to be negative stuff that's going on in the world. Like, I can focus on positive things too. So that's my plan right now. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I didn't stream yesterday. I was just really overwhelmed and just trying to figure out what I'm doing with my schedule and all that stuff. And I think this is just gonna be, it's gonna be nice. We're gonna see how it works out. We're gonna see how all that goes, but I definitely need that time. So I hope you guys are cool with that. I know not everybody who's subscribed here is a gamer. If you've been subscribed for a long time, like on other platforms and stuff, you know, like the gaming it's the main thing that I've ever done on my social media stuff. So I think there's something just exciting about getting to the roots of that again, because I just miss it a lot. So that's my plan right now. Would love to know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, I hope if you're not following me on my gaming stream channel that you will be here on YouTube. That's where I'm sticking with things. I like YouTube the best. That's what the platform I've stayed with for so long, and it's just the best one in my opinion. So that's why I stick with. And then of course I still post on Instagram. I do Instagram stories and all.
So I guess she's really doing it. She is actually legit quitting the ChudSlop. Let's see what the comments look like. I'm curious to see how they're looking right now. We can afford to lose a few videos, but we can't lose you, Melonie. Take your time to gather your thoughts, and God be with you. That's how perversion wins, grinding down the good people until they are so burnt out combating the perversion. Rest well, soldier. You've fought the good fight. It's someone else's turn to step up and fight now. Quote, am I the problem? Am I out of touch with the world? No, it's everyone else. They are all wrong. Okay, so this comment seems to be calling her out. Pick your battles, but don't give up the fight. It's been an enlightening month since I started listening to what you have to say. Thank you for that. Blue Lantern replied with a $5 super chat to Melonie Mac. I'm so happy I discovered you within the last year or 2. You are a legend, Melonie. I'm so thankful for your shared experiences and encouragement from your Jeep vlogs on your Bible channel. You are very much appreciated. I'm so honored to be a part of your YouTube journey. You would be such an awesome and amazing friend to have. I wish you the very best and will happily support all of your channels in the future. Thank you so much for being a friend to so many, Melonie, including me. Crying emoji, heart emoji. $5 donation. In the comment. Apparently you can comment donations now on videos. Man, maybe you guys should do that. Maybe. I'm just saying it's a feature, you know? Conservative YouTubers get donations in their comments. I'm just saying, I'm not, I'm just I'm just throwing out there. Yes, I've been wanting this for you for a while. Politics and social drama will drain you. And you have so much to offer that will bring you peace and happiness. I'm here for it. And then we're going to finish off with maybe my favorite comment here from Brooke Skylar Shields, who simply said, Satan has defeated you. Maybe I'll put that in the thumbnail of this video. It'll just say Satan W. I think that'd be a good way to push this content to people. I think they'd like it. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed this segment, if you found it entertaining, educational, or enjoyable in any way whatsoever, then please consider leaving a like or thumbs up on my stream or new videos whenever you see them in your recommended or when you watch them. It really does help a lot. Likes don't just tell me that you liked the video. They do, but they also tell YouTube that you liked the video. And when YouTube sees that a lot of people liked a video, they go, I see. And they start pushing it to a fuckload of new people. And that's how channels grow and get super viral. So I highly, highly recommend you guys hit that thumbs up. It's totally free, only takes a second. Only about 10 to 20% of you guys hit the like button on my average video. So if we can crank that up, then you better believe our future here on YouTube is gonna be bright. So I challenge you to see if you can hit 1,000 likes on this video. Can you do it? I'm curious. Let's see if we can do it in 24 hours even. As a matter of fact, you guys actually pulled it off on the Trump's hand is rotting off video. You guys hit 1,200 likes in that video in less than 24 hours. I left a comment pinned to the comment section to let you all know. Congratulations and thank you on beating my challenge on that Trump hand rot segment. Regardless, though, let's see if you can hit 1,000 likes on this one, too. I'm really curious. And, of course, 500 comments as well. I'm curious to see if you can break my challenge once again. 120 likes or 1,200 likes? 1,200, Maxim432. The Trump hand-rotting off video has nearly 1,300 likes. Anyway, though, all of your generous support aside, I thank you all so much for it. If you want to see more from me as well, make sure to comment and subscribe, to ring the bell icon and turn on all notifications so YouTube actually tells you when I upload more videos and streams in the future. So make sure to keep your eye out and ring that bell. And hopefully, I'll see you again next time. Of course, if you want to see more from me on other platforms, though, you can also follow my social medias, linked down below in the description, particularly my fan Discord, as that is the main hub of my community and fan base, and on top of that, I host weekly gaming events, call-in streams, watch parties, movie nights, all sorts of cool fan events, every week, every Friday, so if you don't want to miss it, then make sure you're there. You won't regret it. And finally, if you want to support me directly, financially, help me keep the lights on and a roof above my head here at the Xander Hall studio, then please consider donating, subscribing, or gifting a sub on my website, xanderhall.com/live, to support me directly, financially. You can donate, subscribe, or gift a sub, or you can support me through YouTube, Twitch, Streamlabs, StreamElements, Patreon, or buy some custom Xander Hall merch to the Streamlabs link down below. I am a bit of a smaller creator, so your direct financial support always helps to allow me to do this full-time for you folks and even reinvest into the channel to improve it. So I appreciate any donations, subs, all those things that you guys send my way, and even the free forms of support, like likes and comments. Hell, even if you are just a lurker, I appreciate you watching, but maybe you should consider liking too. And hopefully I'll see you again next time. Have a good one.